What's up, Nasty Gang? It's your girl J Nasty on the mic, and I'm back with another Basemental video. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to buy stuff from a dealer in the game. Now, if you want to learn how to trap and sell, that's going to be a whole different video, and I'll link a card here for you. Selling in the game is actually very extensive, so that's its own separate video. In this video, we're just going to focus on how to buy for your sim and their own personal use. If that sounds good to you, then stay tuned, but feel free to show some love downstairs by liking the video for me and comment down below anything you want for your chance to be featured in our Nasty Gang shout out. Also, subscribe if you already haven't to become part of the Nasty Gang family, because we have a lot of fun on this channel if you can't already tell. Let's go cop something for our sim and their bad habits.
Buckle up for safety, motherfucker.
I also just wanted to mention that if you want to learn more about the Basemental Mod itself, then I'll link a playlist here for you guys. I have some different tutorials and I explore different features of the game, so make sure to follow along with that playlist. I can teach you all about Basemental. Now let's go buy some crack. So we're outside of our local trap house with our friendly neighborhood drug dealer, Gio. He's a regular sim on my channel, and I've used him in other videos, and we gave him just a bit of a makeover for this. He needed to get them dusty-ass braids touched up. And quickly, before we get into the actual steps, I just wanted to show you this trap house. I got it from a creator called LaSkrillz, and it's chock full of CC, just so you guys know, but this place is goddamn disgusting, and it's amazing. It is total trap house vibes, and I still have to mess around with it and add more stuff in here, which I will. But yeah, this is it. You can get it from LaSkrillz channel. I'm going to link the video in the description box, but shout out to her because she did a great job with grossing me out. Oh God, that scared me. That scared me, I'm not gonna lie. I did not expect him to be in here. Let's buy some drugs. So the first thing that you have to do in order to buy is you have to have somebody to buy it from. So you have to assign an NPC as a dealer. Keep in mind that it should be an NPC sim, as in you're not playing with the sim. Because once you assign the sim as a drug dealer, they're meant to just be someone to go to buy from. It should be a sim that you're familiar with. I'm gonna show you in a second. When you go to assign a drug dealer, it's going to give you a huge menu of every eligible sim in the world. So it helps to have a relationship with the sim so you can filter through and find them faster. So this sim, his name is Augustine. He's a lookout here in the friendly neighborhood trap house. So go ahead and click on whichever sim of you're choosing. You can access the setting from literally any sim. And you're gonna find the drug options in the pie chart. This is assuming that you've downloaded Basemental and everything, okay? If you want to learn how to download mods, I have an entire detailed video for you guys and I'll link it here. So we're gonna find the drugs menu, and we're going to click on that, and you're going to click on settings, and you're going to see here a bunch of different options for you to choose from and really personalize the mod for yourself. But today we're just going to focus on assign NPCs. Here we can assign drug dealers, shamans, bouncers, or police officers, because those are all different NPC roles throughout this mod. So we're going to go ahead and click drug dealer, and from here it's going to ask us if we want to assign or remove. So once you assign dealers, you can also remove them from this menu. So go ahead and click on assign. So now they give you an entire list of every single sim that you could choose from. That's why I said it helps to know who you want to choose in advance, so that way you can just pick them out and you're familiar with them. Because if you assign just anybody, then you're gonna have to go out and look for them in the world, and that could be a pain in the butt. You can filter through here, make it somebody you already know, so that is super convenient for yourself. But again, make sure that you're not playing that certain sim or their household. We're gonna scroll down and look for Augustine right here. Augustine Summers, or Sumner. I don't even know. He came with that name. So we're gonna make Augustine Sumner a dealer, and we're gonna click OK. Now you can of course play around with it if you want, but for now we're gonna exit. And now we're able to click on him, find the drug pie menu, and now we have the buy drugs option. So you can click on that, and then you can see here what he has to offer. So it's as simple as that technically, but there are a few things that I want to go over with you guys. And I encourage you to watch through all of these things. It's going to help you later on down the road when you're trying to figure out why something's not working or why something's not available. You can't buy a certain thing. First and foremost, I just wanted to mention that the Basemental website has all the tutorials you could possibly need. They even recently started to include a pop-up at the very start of your game saying that they have tutorials. So if you're wondering or stuck on something, then visit the website and you'll definitely find your answers. I'm going to give you a quick rundown on the basics, okay? I'm not gonna read off every single substance because I'll surely get demonetized and restricted, but you can see for yourself here. I did want to mention though that when it comes to cannabis and shrooms, you can grow your own. You don't necessarily have to buy that from a dealer, okay? You can purchase cannabis seeds or you can plant a mushroom as you would do with gardening with any other vegetable. One cool thing is that you can purchase some things through buy mode. However, they're gonna be large quantities. So you're gonna have to shell out some cash and the options are super limited. When using in the game, you also run the risk of becoming addicted, becoming an alcoholic, becoming dependent on certain things, and your Sim's behavior will reflect such. So say if you're addicted to smoking, if you have gone a while and your Sim will get a tense buff and they'll become agitated. If your Sim is addicted, there is an option that you can unlock where your Sim can exchange woohoo for their next fix. And I actually have a video of me doing so and figuring it out on my own. But once I have a tutorial, I'm gonna link either one right here for you guys. It was an experience to say the least. One very important thing when purchasing substances from your dealer is your relationship. You need to work on your relationship because it's going to give you more options and better prices, and even unlocks an option to exchange woohoo for some okay? The better your relationship with the dealer, the more possibilities. Keep in mind though that your dealer may not always have everything you want at once. Their inventory is gonna switch up. So if you're looking for a certain thing and they don't have it today, check back tomorrow. Once you've picked your poison and it's in your inventory, you'll see an option to share with your friends. Another option unlocks once you have a good relationship with your dealer, and that's other requests. Here you can become a dealer, and if you want to learn more about that, then I'm going to have an entire other separate tutorial about that on my channel, so check that out. Or you can buy a fake ID. Let's say you do become a dealer. Every single substance you can buy, you can also sell, and it comes with its own skills. So once you hire your skill level, it unlocks an option for you to purchase that substance off of the dark web. So no dealer necessary. You can actually just go right to your computer, to the drugs pie menu, and purchase it from there. There's other options here such as the Basemental Forum and the Basemental Head Shop where you can buy things like wraps, bongs, and more. In the event that you do end up dealing, there is another option to assign a white girl NPC is what we'll call it, but you can read on the screen for yourself. You're gonna find it in that same settings menu and you're gonna assign NPCs and go down here to white girl NPC. That's not me being colorist, okay? That's just what it's called in the streets, all right? And I don't want to get age restricted. From here, you can assign a big shot dealer and a Salvadorada dealer. The reason why this is relevant to the buying video is because if you want to buy large quantities of white girl, like big packages, and level up to the big leagues, then you're gonna have to buy it off of a big shot dealer and not a regular dealer. So if you're wondering how you can buy larger packages without having to go to buy mode and you want to make it more realistic, then you're gonna need a big shot dealer, and they only deal with the white girl stuff. The Salvadorada dealer is for smuggling, and they only deal with white girl as well, I believe. I'm gonna try to do a video on that as soon as I can, and again, if I do, I'm gonna have all the basemental videos in that playlist for you guys. Check that out. I'm gonna show you an actual transaction now. So we're gonna click on our dealer, go to drugs, go to buy. We'll go to hallucinogens and buy some cannabis. A pop-up menu now pops up with all of the options. Now me and the dealer are like besties. So you can see here how I have a discount now because we have a high relationship. So the better the relationship, the better the prices, the better the inventory, okay? So we're just gonna get a few random bags. And you can see the money comes out. And we have a little message here, show me the money and I'll show you the drugs. They used to have little animations. I don't know if it's because they're sitting down, but if there is an animation, it's something super simple. Yeah, now you can go to your inventory and enjoy. I already had a bunch of stuff in here, like literally he has everything under the sun. So he didn't necessarily have to buy more, but here we are. Now we have a bong. You can get that from the Basemental Head Shop or from buy mode, but you have to wait for it to come to the mail, so you can also get it in buy mode. So we're gonna open a random Ziploc. We already have some open. We're gonna open some more. See, we have some train wreck or some Northern Lights, or they're coming, they're coming. This is permanent. Gorilla Panic. No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna click on his bong and we're gonna tell him to smoke some OG. And that's it. This is just Geo. This is just Geo living his best life. All right, guys, so I showed you guys how to assign yourself a dealer, how to buy off of him, how to buy off the buy mode, the dark web, how to get better selection, better prices, and all things buying in The Sims 4 using the Basemental mod. I love this mod. Again, I cover it a lot on my channel, so check out that playlist, okay? Especially if you want to learn how to deal, because that is a whole other ball game, so a whole other video was necessary. If you enjoy Basemental videos, mod videos in general, or just crazy, funny, wild gameplay, then feel free to show some love downstairs by liking the video for me. Comment down below anything you want for your chance to be featured in our Nasty Gang shout out. And also subscribe if you already haven't to become part of the Nasty Gang family, because we have a lot of fun on my channel if you can't already tell. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for me today. J Nasty out. Peace and love.
You could be the queen, I'll be rose. The river da, river da, river da, river da. When I get my engine started, nigga, finna rev it up. He want me to behave, but